Today we have a look at a Hamilton County murder trial, a Tennessee tariff, Jimmy Carter's Grammy Award, and much more.
We have today's weather forecast with Aiden and a sports coverage with Bryson.
Today is Tuesday, February 4th, 2025.
We are live from Studio H12 in the Shore Broadcasting Center at Burley Central High School, and you're watching Vox News Today.
Hi, Ellis.
And I'm Violet Weekend. These are your top stories for today.
Concern about inflation from U.S. tariffs isn't over yet. China is retaliating now that American companies must pay 10% extra on Chinese imports. Beijing is issuing tariffs on certain items from the U.S., creating export controls and more. Mexico and Canada appear to have escaped similar fates for the moment.
Israel has received the list of the next hostages due to be released in Gaza on Saturday under the terms of the hostages and ceasefire deal reached earlier this month. The hostages are due to be free from Hamas captivity. Hamas claimed in November 2023 that Shiri and the two young boys were killed in the Israel airstrike. Israel has not confirmed their deaths.
An NFL star now has a permanent sign honoring him in his Texas hometown. The city of ARP unveiled this display Monday to recognize Dallas Cowboys linebacker DeMarvion Overshawn. He and his mom were there as the sign along State Highway 64 was dedicated. Overshawn is known for giving back to his hometown, donating school supplies and spreading Christmas cheer during the holidays. Right now, he's rehabilitating an injury he suffered in December.
At least 1,000 people filled the streets in Los Angeles Monday for a protest that turned dangerous. It started as a march through downtown to City Hall as part of the nationwide A Day Without Immigrants. The point for the walkouts and business closures to make a point against the Trump administration immigration policies. Police blocked ramps to the nearby 101 freeway, but a few protesters made it to the highway before police cleared them away. Officers arrested nearly 200 people.
And now let's check out our weather. Aiden, what is going on out there?
February is here, and it has brought with it warmer temperatures, but not as fast as my friends. I will have details on cooler weather returning and more right after this break.
Had a boy, had company. We believe in the power of creativity. We have a hat that can accompany your diverse style and personality. That had a boy, had company. To celebrate individuality, celebrate creativity, and the spirit of being free and adventure.
CRCC to me is a calling that God placed on my life to really step out in faith on something that I didn't think I could do, and it's been amazing to see how God's worked through it.
CRCC stands for Crossroads Community Church, but we're a church that our vision is to be a life-giving church in our community. We do that through helping people know God, find freedom, discover their purpose, and then go make a difference. And so that's what we're doing every week, is helping people discover their jam and go make a difference.
At your Geico local office, we know that time flies. But when you bundle your coverage with Geico, you could save money all year long. Contact your local agent to get personalized service and even more savings.
At McDonald's, we're making changes every day to serve you better. It's what we're made of. And serving you better means fresh beef quarter-pounder burgers. Your burger, his burger, her burger. All cooked fresh, right when you order. Made from pure North American beef and just a pinch of salt and pepper. Because we think there's nothing better than a fresh beef quarter-pounder burger made for you, right when you order. And that's just one way we're showing you what we're made of.
Welcome to the discussion. As you know, we have interesting, informative, and fascinating people from the Cleveland and surrounding areas. We have, at the end of 2024, over 2,900,000 views, over 11,500 followers on Facebook, and over 1,240 subscribers on YouTube. We'd like to hear, if you would, in the comments, please let us know who you would like to see in the discussion. We're very open, very flexible. Please comment. Thank you.
Welcome back. I am Aiden Huttenhoff with your weather. 5 vehicles fell through the ice on Lake Wimboga in Wisconsin over the weekend, leaving one person dead. Crews spent the day Monday pulling vehicles from the water. The company that does this work says it has been a busy winter season with recent warmer weather, creating cracks and sinkholes on the ice. This upcoming weekend marks the start on sturgeon spearing season. Officials are reminding anyone heading out onto the lake to do their homework and check with local fishing clubs for the latest ice updates. Here is a look at the hour-by-hour trends for today. 9 a.m. mostly clear, a 58. 11 a.m. partly cloudy of 64. 1 p.m. partly cloudy of 68, 3 p.m., partly cloudy 71, 5 p.m., partly cloudy 70, 7 p.m., partly cloudy 67, and at 9 p.m., partly cloudy 63. Now let's take a look at your local radar. Looks clear, and here is your national radar. We have a little rain on the top left side. Now let's look at our 7-day forecast. Monday, high of 72. Tuesday, high of 72, low of 47. Wednesday, high of 70, low of 52. Thursday, high of 73, low of 58. Friday, high of 70, low of 54. Saturday, high of 73, low of 54. And then Sunday, high of 69, and low of 55. That is all I have for weather. Stay tuned for more news after this break.
This Valentine's Day, say I love you with Checkerboard's Catering's gourmet chocolate-covered strawberries. Choose from our perfectly crafted sizes. Large 12-piece for just $1, medium 6-piece at 12, or small 3-piece for $7. All orders must be placed and paid for by February 12th with convenient deliveries on February 13th. Order early to ensure beautiful Valentine's Day packaging. Email Checkerboard's Catering and paid for by February 12th with convenient deliveries on February 13th. Order early to ensure beautiful Valentine's Day packaging. Email Checkerboard's Catering, make email a Valentine's Day unforgettable, one delicious strawberry at a time. Checkerboard's Catering, making your Valentine's Day unforgettable, one delicious strawberry at a time. Oh.
McDonald's is honored to serve our communities. McDonald's would like to give the opportunity to come join their team at one of their 11 locations. McDonald's has 5 locations in Cleveland and locations in Athens, Sweetwater, Madisonville, Etowah, Ocoee, and Ottawa.
It's as simple as texting APPLY to 38000 or dropping by one of their 11 locations for an application. They offer flexible schedules, tuition assistance, and competitive wages. Come join the winning team at your local McDonald's.
Coming up, Coach Andy Reid reflection on football. Welcome back. I'm Bryson Lawson with your sports. Chiefs coach Andy Reid reflects on his start in football. I was lucky enough to start on a Division II non-scholarship San Francisco State when they still have football, so I understand all that. And what you do is you build a foundation doing that, selling hot dogs every Tuesday and Thursday to have enough money to feed the guys during training camp. So it shows you certain things. Not everybody gets that opportunity. The ones that do really appreciate this even more than the guys that really appreciate it. Here's a look at the NBA scores from last night. NFC beat AFC 76-63. This is all I have for sports. Stay tuned for more Vox News right after this break.
Right now you're wondering, what's next? Well, Lee University specializes in helping you find your next path. Your education, your calling, your faith. Wherever you feel led, we know you can make a difference. That's why your Lee family will be with you to guide the way. No matter what twists and turns lie ahead, you can expect something great from Lee University.
Tune in Sundays, get your fill of stories that are sure to thrill. Interesting guests fill the screen. Every week a brand new scene. Like, follow and subscribe. Join the party, it's alive. On Facebook, YouTube, come inside for the ride that we provide. Discussions that'll blow your mind. Informative, one of a kind. Fascinating tales unfold. Watch the magic to be told.
Welcome back. Some restaurants across the U.S. closed Monday to mark a day without immigrants. Rallies were held nationwide, including in Nashville. The Associated Press reported the closures and rallies were part of a loosely organized day of protest against President Donald Trump's immigration policies. Last week, the Tennessee State Legislature passed a bill introducing the creation of a centralized immigration enforcement division. Governor Bill Lee said in a press conference Thursday the bill would help Tennessee support Trump's agenda.
A tariff is a tax on imported goods. Come midnight, the U.S. will impose a 10% tax on exports from China. In 2022 alone, China exported $569.2 billion worth of goods in the United States, according to the Office of the United States Trade Representation. The set of tariffs would impact low-cost goods to clothing to computers. The CEO of Nucor, the largest manufacturer of steel in the United States, praised the policy in this letter from Saturday.
Last week, lawmakers passed an immigration crackdown bill, including a provision to create criminal penalties for officials who vote for the so-called sanctuary city policies for unauthorized immigrants and require their removal from office if convicted of voting that way. Taylor Siegel lives in Stuart Heights and Rivermont area and is represented by State Representative Greg Martin in Nashville. Siegel asked Martin to vote against the bill in the Tennessee House of Representatives.
In a conference room on the McKee Food Campus Monday, mobility-minded people from across the Chattanooga region gathered to hear a pair of congressmen talk about infrastructure with what Reps Chuck Freshman R. Otwad and Steve Womack R.R. talked about instead was money. We can't pass a budget, Walkman told the group Monday. If one side thinks what they can impose their will in a divided country with divided government, they're wrong. It is not going to happen.
The trial for a local man accused of shooting and paralyzing a man who later died of his injuries began Monday in Hamilton County Criminal Court. Marvin Jermaine Davis, 51, is charged with first-degree murder in the death of Michael Williams, 32. On the jury rainy afternoon of January 3, 2020, Davis allegedly emptied his revolver at Williams in a Chattanooga residential area. Assistant District Attorney Jason DeMastis said during opening statements, "He didn't shoot once, he didn't shoot twice," DeMastis said. "He shot until the gun was empty." Williams was eventually on the ground, unable to move his legs, he said. He struggled to stop what was happening to him, but it was too late for him, DeMastis said. Once Davis' gun was empty, he allegedly walked over to Williams and started beating him with it.
Former President Jimmy Carter has won a Promise Grammy Award. Carter was nominated in the audiobook narration and storytelling records category at the 2025 Grammys from his final Sunday school lessons developed at Martha Baptist Church in Georgia. Musician Darius Rucker, Lee Ann and Rhymes, and John Bashte are featured on the record. It's Carter's fourth Grammy. His Promise Grammy joins the three previous ones for spoken word album. If the former president won before his death, he would have become the oldest Grammy Award winner in history.
It's time to give your postman a shout out. Tuesday is National Thank a Mail Carrier Day. This recognition is aimed at reminding us how important postal service carriers are to our daily lives. You could show your mail carrier gratitude by saying thank you or giving them a token of appreciation. The first organized mail service in the U.S. was established in 1775. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, there were more than 333,000 mail carriers employed in the U.S. in 2020. We are on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.
You'll also find more online on our website, bchs.tv.
Remind your friends to like, subscribe, share on our YouTube channel, BCHS Bear Network.
Tune in each weekday for our newscast. You just cannot get enough Vox.
That is all we have for you today from Studio H12 in the Shroyer Broadcasting Center at Bradley Central High School.
And as always,
God bless and go Bears.